The Pixel 4a is here. Let's check it out. Hey everyone, RJ here. Welcome back to the channel, and this is the Pixel 4a. Give a shout out to Team Pixel, hashtag gift from Google. This was sent to me to unbox and review, so big shout out to them. Now this is the just black variant here of the Pixel 4a. Has a 5.8-inch display, 128 gigabytes of storage, and I think 6 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go ahead and just crack this right open. Little pull tabs here. Go ahead and pull those off there. All right, let's go ahead, open the box up here. And right on top, you see the phone. Let's go ahead and pull the phone out and see what else does come in the box here. So you get your SIM ejection tool right there. Got your Type-C to Type-C charging cable and your 18-watt fast charger. A little adapter there as well for Type-A to Type-C, I do believe, comes in the box. So pretty standard stuff here that comes with, that comes with the Pixel devices. So yeah, let's go ahead and put all this here away. Put the tape back in there, or wrap it in there as well. And we'll look here at the Google Pixel 4a. Let's pull the plastic off here. And this has, like I said, a 5.8-inch display, and honestly, I am loving the way this phone feels in the hand. I do like the solid matte black look here. If you look here at the Pixel 3a XL, I'm kind of glad they done away with this shiny up here, because it kind of, it gets a lot of scratches on it. But looking at the back of it here, I'm glad they retained the fingerprint scanner there on the back of this phone. And I like, the way the camera there is set up there and all as well. You see here on the right, we have your volume rocker. Looks like a mint green power button. Nice little touch there. On top is your 3.5mm headphone jack. Really nice they kept that. Your secondary microphone on the left. Down here, you have your SIM tray right there. On the bottom, you have your USB Type-C charging port, microphone, and this does have stereo speakers, one out the top and one on the bottom. You also have your little hole punch camera there, and on the rear, of course, is your little Google logo, fingerprint scanner, your single camera, and your flash. Let's go ahead and power this thing on. Now, I will be doing a lot of tests here with this device, but looking here, I do like the fact that it has smaller bezels. Now, like I told you before, bezels don't bother me that much. But it's nice to see this little form factor here. Okay, it's got a nice size display. It's got a nice form factor, and so far, I'm loving it. So I'm going to go ahead and get it all set up, and I'll come back when it's finished. Okay, so all set up, ready to go. And the first thing that caught my eye is this wallpaper. Now, it looks different in real life than it does here on screen, on camera. It has that gradient look, but on camera, it looks more of a purplish blue, brighter color. But in real life, it just has a really nice black to a grayish blue, and it just looks really nice. Does a good job also with covering that camera up there as well. Now, I do love the way this thing is designed, okay? I don't mind the little hole punch for the camera. The bezels are very slim on top and bottom, okay? I know there's going to be some that's going to be griping about that as well, but honestly, it's not bad at all. Now, swiping up here, basic stock Android, okay? Some don't like basic stock Android. I personally do. I mean, some of the extra features you get on other phones, they're nice, but honestly, I just like the stock experience here on Android. I love the fact that the recorder is on this phone. I use it quite often on the 4XL, and so I'm glad that's here on this device. Now, I am using the gestures. I'm not really used to the gestures, to be honest with you. But this phone runs the Snapdragon 730G, I do believe it is. The 3A XL and the 3A, I think, ran the Snapdragon 670, and it ran flawless. So I'm expecting the 730G just to be really nice. And if you want to see gaming test, I will be doing that. If you want to see comparisons with other phones, leave it down below in the comment section, and we'll see what happens there. Now, we're going to pull the drop down here and just see what all is going on. Get your flashlight, of course, night light. You can edit all of those here as well. And you got dark mode, screencast, all that good stuff there. So let's go ahead and go back into the settings here for just a moment and look around. Now, of course, you got your NFC. The battery, I'm not sure about the battery size. I want to say it's 3100 milliamp hour battery, somewhere in there. Pretty close, but battery life should be good on this device. Display, let's go ahead and turn on dark theme. That just dark mode needs to be turned on. But this phone does have 128 gigabytes of storage, and 13.3 is used. So you got plenty of storage. This does not have an SD card slot, but yeah, plenty of storage here on this device. And this phone also has 6 gigabytes of RAM, which is really nice. Now I'm going to go ahead and check something out here in About Phone. Yeah, this phone's running Android 10, August 5th, 2020 security patch. So it's ready to go, y'all. I mean, it's ready to go. I'm ready to install all my apps, games, try this thing out, see the battery life, and just use this phone and see how it is. Now, the camera also, y'all know the camera, single camera here on the rear, but Pixel cameras, they're just awesome. I mean, I'm expecting nothing less than awesomeness from the camera on this phone. Let's just go in here and look and see what kind of, video recording we have going on. Got your night sight, your portrait, your video. You also got more here for your slow motion, time lapse, lens, photosphere, all that nice stuff. There's a video mode. Let's go ahead and check it out. So you got full HD, of course, and 4K, 1080p at 30 or 60 frames. 4K is, I guess, just 30 frames. So that's not a big deal for me because honestly, I use full HD 60 the majority of my videos. So 4K 60 just uses too much storage. So that's not much of a big deal there for me. Here in the settings, got your camera sounds, Google Lens, framing hits. I mean, you got all kinds of stuff. Frequent faces, camera photo resolution, video stabilization, all that stuff here going on. Portrait mode, of course, night sight. So it's going to be a really good camera. I will be taking some photos and videos and just, giving you or showing you the experiences and showing you what this phone here can do. I don't expect anything less than what the 3A can give you. So they're still solid, very solid cameras. Because it's Pixel and they just take good shots. So yes, I will give you my honest opinion on this phone. Yes, this phone was sent to me to unbox and review, but y'all have known me long enough now to where I want to give y'all the truth about any phone. For something about it that I don't like, I'm going to tell you. If I completely love it, I'm going to tell you that here as well. So, but I'm going to give you the honest truth here on this phone. And so far, the size, I mean, look at the size comparison between the 3A XL and the 4A. I mean, I just love this design. So there it is, Pixel 4A. So leave it down below in the comment sections what y'all want to see done with this phone, any comparisons, gaming tests, and all that kind of good stuff coming up. So self a little informative, hit that like button. Any questions, leave it below. Be sure and subscribe for more content on this phone as well as other phones coming in the future. Hit that bell notifications to be notified for all my videos. That would be awesome. Y'all have a good one, and thanks for watching.